Hello friends, welcome back to my channel again. Before start to see my video, please subscribe my channel and support me. Today we are studying about the types of errors. In previous videos we are studied about the structure of C language, I think, and now we are knowing about the types of error by writing after writing the program and which type of errors we are seeing. So that is what we are seeing now only. So errors in that errors are commonly mistakes that we programmer often commit. Means if after writing that program some error or mistake are done, so and by reading that errors we can recorrect them, so that is called often commit of that. So errors are mistake that we programmer often commit. Errors are also called as a bug causes because the program to either run unexpectedly, means so unexpected result, or preempt the execution of program. Why? Because of when the errors are occur in while writing the program or after writing the program, that causes the or preempt the funding of processing of the program, or that may be cause the wrong result, or that may be or maybe not able to give the result. So this is what happen when happened because of when errors are occur, that time these type of problems are created. And in these errors there are four types of errors are there. I means five types. First one is syntax error, and next one is the symmetric errors, and next one is the logical errors, and fourth one is linker errors, and last one is the runtime errors. Okay, and first one we have to see first one, that is syntax error. Syntax errors are basically compiler errors. Means compiler is one of the translator which compile the all languages in C program. These compilers errors or compile the time errors which occurs when we do not follow the grammar of the programming language, because the every language they are having their own grammar, right? Means their own algorithm to write a program. So in that time, when you made a mistake to write when you are writing in the program, that if you made any mistake in the algorithm, so in that time you call this the syntax errors. So that is called syntax. Means syntax errors are basically compile errors or compile time errors that occurs when only you do not follow the grammar of the program language. Means it detect when you compile the program by compiler, it is detected when you compile the program by compiler, like say, right? And syntax errors occur when you due to the missing of semicolons, and it is used as a terminator statement, right? When you write the statement, and that is the algorithm, means this is the rule. When you are going to write this program, that time when you are writing the statement, so you have to include a semicolon after the writing the statement. So when you miss this one, then you will automatically get the syntax error. And you also get the syntax error in time of when the variable used in not declared in the program. You are used the variable in that program, but you are not declaring, so that time you may get the syntax errors. Means you are getting that syntax errors when you are, means you are using the variables but you are not declared, so that time you are getting syntax error. And when you are not specifying the semicolons after writing the statement, that time you are getting syntax errors. So these are some examples of syntax errors. And this one, say in integer a is called 10, after that you are not written the semicolon, and also in the second one statement you are not in that there is no semicolon, that is different of it sign, right? So this is also one of the wrong statement. And in this see, they are use the variables but they are not declared. When you start an algorithm states, first we have to include the specific SSR, and after that we have to include the header part, and after that we have to open the brackets, and after that we have to declare the variables which you are in using in that program. But in this we are not declaring any program, but we are using that. So that is why the syntax errors occur, right? And due to the missing and unmatched parenthesis also, you may get the syntax error, like some and video product like that. In that time when you unmatched parenthesis, because of there is no pattern, or um, there is no pattern of wide sum, and there is no like that code, right, in C. But when you are using missing or wrong mass type of parenthesis, that is also may cause a syntax error, right? And next one, past you syntax error is completed, and next one is the semantic errors. Means semantic errors occurs when the statement written in the program are not meaningful to the compiler. Means if you are saying something, if it is not having meaning, then how can you understand that one? Like that only, if you are writing something in the program, but if the statement is not meaningful, then how can the compiler or the computer, how can I compile it? How can I know the computer? So that is so that time also the error is occurs. So that type of hackers are called semantic errors. So these are some examples for semantic errors. Int a plus b is equal to c semicolon. How you say that? How can you say that? Means integer a plus b is equal to c. It is happened. It is like non-meaningable, right, sentence, right? Integer a is equal to plus b. It is happened. You can say a is equal to plus b maybe, but integer a is equal to plus c, what it mean, right? So in that semantic error, correct one, if you integer a plus is equal to b, right? So you can also write like that. And c is equal to a plus b, you can also write this, but you cannot write integer c is equal to means integer a plus b is equal to c, right? And third one is logical errors. Logical errors or occurs that shows unexpected results. Means logical happens when you are missing something, or you are also written, or there may be some problems. Logical errors is common errors. They are always happening when the program is used. At that time, if you written the correct program, then only the logical errors are happening. Why? Because of they know the lot of problems there is not able to know why your logical errors are happen, but it is common. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it not happen, and it occurs when you written the program that works, but it is do not show what you intended to want. If I wanted to go away somewhere, but I cannot go. I can go, but I cannot go to go where I want to go. So that is so this is also like that. We can write program, we can also get the result, but we cannot get what you want. We are writing the program of adding up two numbers, and it also done. After getting results, it is a different result, but we want to addition of two variables, but it is not like that. So in that time, this type of errors are of course when you are getting logical errors, right? So these are the one examples of logical errors like this. Int I and integer factor you are declaring like it, but the after the result will be different, right? So this is also logical errors, and so the program would work fine and would not show the any syntax or runtime error, but the output which you were expecting will not be shown, right? So that time you have to know that this is the logical errors. And fourth one is linker errors. In previous videos I said you in the algorithm part, the header elements or the header part like int main and void main, these are used to link the these processors are used to link the headers and files library of that program, right? So when you're misused or when your linker errors are occurs when that we do not include the header files for our predefined functions used in the program, and when we misplace the all standard of C function, so that time means very if you are writing mentioning the header also, but with that misplaced character, like see, in this example you see that main word, the M is capital, right? So you should not write like that, because of you have to always write the main in small letter only. That is the rule, that is the algorithm. So when you write like this, in then time you can you also getting error. So that type of errors called linker errors. And when you are not specifying the headers, so that time also you can get error. So that like that errors are called linker errors, right? Because of it is happening. Why? Because you are not linking, means you are not using the any specified or header to link the that program or that header to the file. So that is what we call link errors. And last one is the runtime errors. Runtime means the we have to get or we have to process that, right? So runtime errors are errors that occurs during the execution of our programs. Example, when we divide the number by 0, right? And when the input data is not in the correct format. Say, if I want to eat something, or if I want to eat a bread, but there is no bread, then how can you eat? So that time it's like error, right? So in see, this is also like that, meaning you are going to dividing by 0. It is a non-meaning sentence, right? So then in this time the program is not processing. Though this type of errors are called runtime errors, means not processing errors. So right, so these are the one examples. See, they are using the variables with and they are also assigned the value for that variables with 10 and 0, and they are dividing by a divided by b, means 10 by 0, means it is a non-meaningful, right? So that is what we are saying now. These like of errors are called runtime errors. See, I hope you understand very well about the errors. So be careful about the errors when you are writing the programs. You have to carefully know or check it all error finds while writing the programs. If you check this all, then you can get the result which you want. I think you understand very well. Please subscribe my channel and support me. Thank you.